Hello, everyone. Today on the Real Voices Student Spotlight, we have with us.
Hello, my name is Angela Rodriguez, and I'm currently a rising senior at Olympian High School.
What made you want to join Real Voices?
I joined Real Voices because I first went to the film festival in my freshman year, and I saw the films that were displayed, and I was very intrigued about how they were able to offer these equipment and the opportunity for students to make their films.
So what is your story about? What is the story that you're going to share?
The story that's being displayed in my documentary is mainly about essential workers and bringing more attention to their daily routine and how much their schedules have changed during coronavirus. And I really wanted to put it there because I myself was curious about the topic.
What inspired you to share your story?
I was inspired to share this story because I've always wanted to learn more about certain topics, but some of the topics that I believe should be shown more in the film industry is not usually shown that often, either because many people want to focus on other ideas or it's too controversial. So I wanted to show this one mainly because not many people are bringing light onto this topic. I especially haven't seen it onto the news outlets, so. Yeah.
Is there a specific part of filmmaking that you like the most?
I like the editing process the most because I have practiced the most in film editing. I started film editing actually in 6th grade, and I've been continuing it to this day. And so I have the most experience in it, but I also have the most joy because I can assemble all of the audio and the video to make the story.
Now that school has started for high schoolers, how has it been balancing school along with the Real Voices program and you shooting your documentary?
I've had to try to find a way to incorporate both my interests and school because my school day starts at 9 and ends at around 2:40, and I have one minimum day on Friday. So of course, the Real Voices program starts from 10 to 12, so I've had to try to negotiate certain times, which has been successful, but it's sure been a difficulty trying to find the time to both edit and film my documentary still, but it's still a good experience for the future.
What is your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show, everyone's talking about it now, but it's Avatar: The Last Airbender. It hasn't really changed from when I was a child because I really like just watching how so many different cultures were assembled in this one TV show, although I believe not many children knew it at the time, and it was so nice to see that kind of exposure on a children's show.
Well, those are all the questions that I have for you, Angela. Is there anything that you would like to say before we end this interview?
I think an important thing to say is that although this time is very difficult, I believe that it's still important to maintain the health protocols because it's important for you to both protect yourself and to protect others at the same time. And also, I think it's important to be more aware about the environment that's happening outside of quarantine, especially the humanitarian issues in Yemen and the Philippines. I think it's very important to be aware of society now, even though we're inside.
Well, love that answer. I love those last words you're signing off with. Angela, thanks for being with us today, and hopefully we'll get to see you again.
Thank you too.